Here I've got another Sony Walkman that possibly needs about change and maybe a few other things. This is a Sony WM-EX1. It came out in 1994, so it's quite old, and I would imagine it shares the electronics with some of the other models that I kind of had a look at not too long ago. One of them was a Sony EX57, which I think is similar. This one has a really cool door, as you can see, that opens up like that. There was a chrome version of this, which is possibly the more desirable one, but this one is probably the more practical one. And just check in, no battery, which is good. It's got the volume here, Dolby, tape direction. It's got the big button to open it. Why they designed it like that, who knows, but I guess that they wanted to have something unique, a unique selling point. There's a option for Sony remote in there, and if you slide down here, you can see the controls. So got reverse, forward, and also play, stop, and automatic music search. So all in all, not a bad spec machine. And I'm going to put a gum stick into it now, just see if there's any life in it. I've got a feeling that all these things that I'm looking at the moment is we're out of about, I would have said. So I suppose I should really put the cassette back in again. This is a kind of mixed tape from the day, Music 1. So push that in. Quiet at the moment. Let's press play. Seems lifeless. I don't think it even whirls or anything. I suppose I've got to be a bit wary of these gum stick batteries might not be working very well. No, that's not for that one. Give this a little scratch here. Oxidization is quite a key thing. You get it on anything like these devices. You can get issues like this, maybe around the battery, but also you'll possibly get issues in other places, and you can get issues around the remotes as well, and headphones. Right, let's try that. It's pretty dead. Alright, time to take the bottom off, because we need to just check if there's corrosion inside the terminals, the other one that I can't see. Okay, a few screws to take out, so don't take any out where the lid is, just take the ones around the bottom area. That's all of the grooves out anyway. Okay, we need to do the usual thing on here, which is just to in there. Enough to pull that off, push that in, and then always sort of leverage it from the bottom. Wow, look at that, still got a bout. That bout is amazing. It's a similar arrangement in all these kind of Walkmans, isn't it? I think maybe some scratching is needed down this end. Doesn't look too bad. Really, this one, sometimes it kind of looks okay, but it is an issue, you know? Alright, stick that like that. Battery goes in. Right, play. Ooh, is that all it was? That'll be a very quick video, if that's the case. It's auto reversing fine. Stop, so let's just come forward. Oh, pretty fast. And maybe the bout was done not too long ago. Well, when I say not too long ago, maybe it was done in the last kind of decade or so. But yeah, if these connections got a bit funny, then potentially that's why we might be seeing an issue now. Just being very careful here to bring them out slightly, a little bit of spring, and I'm gonna plug headphones in now. So the other things that can go wrong with some of these old Walkmans is the chips and things. So maybe it's playing, but maybe the audio's not gonna work. Who knows? I don't know if I've turned that up or down. I think it's down. Right, let's play. Yeah. Oh, it's playing. Very warbly. I won't tell you what I'm listening to. Bout's very kind of on its last legs, I would say. Very warbly, but that's amazing if it's as good as this after a period of time. It's not a recent one, is it? By any means. That looks straightforward. I'm going to get the bout off and see if I can find an elusive bout for it. So I've got a bout on. It seems to be playing on one side at least pretty well. The other side it's running a little bit slower, and I just think that I probably just need to give this a bit of a clean first inside here. Now a lot of muck did come off, you can see here, not the head but the capstans and the pillars. They're kind of brass, so that might explain it. Oh yeah, I can see. So they're brass kind of pillars holding on to the metal spindle part. So these are kind of like brass as well, aren't they? So they're good quality. Okay, it looks like I need to possibly get a little bit further into here. So I kind of twiddled them around, and now I'm just moving them from the back. Oh dear, look at all that on there. Not good. It's quite a feat of engineering this, because 1994, how many years after the first Sony Walkman came out? A few, maybe was it 16 years or something, but it's amazing, isn't it? How compact everything got. And you've got to give Sony their due here in terms of cutting out the PCB board, allowing access to change the bout. Yeah, just seems very well made for its time. It's still drying, so I'm going to have to leave it a little bit longer before I put a cassette back in. Well, that's made a bit of a difference. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. Playing at the right speed anyway. Good. So I just noticed there, that seems like an afterthought, doesn't it? That little mini PCB that's been put on there, that's kind of coming from the negative supply by the looks of it. Oh no, it's not. It's actually going round to there. Interesting. So what I'm going to do, I'll put the back on it and need to let it run, I think, for a bit and see how it is. The capstans are looking a little bit white, the rubber bits, so that's something for me to maybe investigate, but I'm pleased that the amplifier part of this and the speed seems to be fine, so that's a bonus in something this old. So I will leave it there, I think. Thank you for watching this video, and I will attempt to work through my collection, possibly have a little break now from fix-it videos for cassettes, but yeah, I'll be looking at some other things, and please like and subscribe, and I will certainly do more videos similar in the future. Bye for now.